Hello YouTube and Facebook, thank you all for joining me on this edition of 5 Minutes with Chris, and today's topic is math problems that you find on social media. But the thing is, you can't talk about these math problems without talking about PEMDAS. Now, who remembers PEMDAS? Also known as, I remember this from school all these years ago, that they used to say, "Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally." Now, first of all, who the hell was Aunt Sally and why was she being excused? And what the hell, furthermore, what the hell does Aunt Sally have to do with a math problem? I mean, she's probably just as big of a dumb bitch as anybody else who's solving a math problem. So with that being said, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally is parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Now, it says here that you're given two or more operations in a single expression. The order of letters in PEMDAS tells you what to calculate first, second, third, and so on until the calculation is complete. But here's my problem. When are you supposed to know when the calculation is completed? Because, for example, I have an example right here. That's not it. It's this one. Now, there's no parentheses. Now, I don't know what the hell an exponent is. I assume that that's like, for example, the number 9 or number 20. You know, something like that, I would assume, is the exponent. Now, the problem is you have to figure out what all this shit equals, all this McDonald's shit. Now, I personally, the way I would solve this problem, and that's because this is me talking, I don't really, you know, I was never good in math. Math was always my least favorite subject, and quite honestly, I just really didn't give a shit. So, basically, the way I would solve this problem is I would take these McDonald's cups right here, and I would say that each cup would be worth 10, because you have to get to 30, and the only way to get to 30 is if you add 10. So 10 plus 10 plus 10 gives you a grand total of 30. Now, you go down to the second line. Again, the way I'm doing this, the cup would be worth 10, so that's 10 plus... You have 2 hamburgers. Now, what would the 2 hamburgers equal in order to give you 20? It would have to be, in my opinion, it would have to be 5. Now, you have 10 plus 5, which gives you a grand total of 20. Now, the reason why nobody gives a shit about the way I'm doing this is because I'm not a mathematician. I mean, nobody's going to listen to me. But, you know, I feel like if people were to do this shit my way, it would be a hell of a lot easier on everybody. So, just stick with me, and if you go down to the third line, you see that you have another hamburger, so according to my math, this would be worth 5. Then you have 2 french fries, which 5 plus 2 would have to give you 7. I mean, unless you're, you know, retarded and wearing a drool cup and all and a helmet, then you must be, I don't know, then you must not pay attention. I don't know what to tell you people. So you have 5 plus 2, which is 7, plus another 2 french fries, which gives you a grand total of 9. Now, I don't know about you people, but that's the basic way that I would solve this problem. Now, according to this little rap song that I have coming up here, you will have to solve it a different way.
Exponents next, multiplication and division in the same step. Addition is subtraction. If you got the nerve, from left to right, first come, first serve. Parentheses first, 2 times 4, the product's 8. Are you ready for more? Exponents next, 2 squared is 4. Let's move down like we did before. Time to divide or multiply. Let's see what we got. Take a look at the signs. Divide the 8 by the 2. The quotient's 4, and we're almost through. It's finally time to add or subtract. 8's the answer, and that's a fact.
Turn that down.
Parentheses first, exponents next. Multiplication and division in the same step. Addition is subtraction. If you got the nerve, from left to right, first come, first serve.
2.
Parentheses first, 2 times 6, the product's 12. Put it back in the mix. Exponents next, 3 squared is 9. When you know the tricks, it don't take much time. Now we divide or multiply. Let's see what we got. Take a look at the signs. 9 divided by 9 is 1. The answer's close, man. We're almost done. 4 minus 1 has a difference of 3. When we add the 12, we get 15. Parentheses first, exponents next. Multiplication and division in the same step. Addition and subtraction, if you got the nerve. From left to right, first come, first serve.
Alright, so with that being said, not only am I more confused than I was before, but I also feel like I have a tumor growing inside of me. So, with all that being said, I still will never understand these problems. You can never sit me down and teach me how to do this shit, because as far as I'm concerned, the way that I did it is perfect. So, I thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. You all know the deal. So I thank you all for joining me, and I love you all, and goodbye, everybody.